Hello YouTube and welcome to today's episode of Disappointed Dragon. I spent a lot of money. As you can see here, I have 4 boxes of Battle Evolutions booster. I'm really excited for the set. It has a whole bunch of reprints from draft boxes past, which were really hard to get. I've mentioned this before in other episodes. So I really wanted these. There's a couple of decks I want to finish and all the cards I need are in this set. We're not going to open all 4 of them in this video because that would be ridiculous. But I will probably film a video of opening the other 2 right away after opening this one because I am very impatient. I've also got some other cool stuff for videos after that, but I'm really excited for these. I've been waiting for them for weeks and weeks and weeks. They're actually supposed to be out 3 weeks ago and then they got delayed and I was just so disappointed, but now they're here. Now they're here and now I get to open them. Oh, I don't have a knife. Sorry, I'm just gonna open this with my horribly long fingernails. Remember, trim your fingernails. Take care of your grooming, kids. Ah, child-proof plastic. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! I did it. I broke the seal. Freedom. Oh no, camera, sorry! So you can't really see it too well unless I zoom in, but there's a bunch of reprints listed on the front. That card there was like $30. That one was $30. That one's awful. That was like $15. That one was $35. These are actually new. Sorry, these ones are new here, but these ones are all reprints. That's a reprint with new art. That's a reprint with new art. Nothing on the back. That was an $80 card at one point, and that was like a $30 card. So it's really good set. Let's zoom back out again. And it has a bunch of fun new cards for a lot of fun decks. So I'm really excited. Really excited. And we're going to get right into it without any further ado because I am impatient. All right, let's see. So I'm looking for yellow cards and green cards, very specific ones. And right off the bat, we have a foil time regulator. That's fantastic. That was a card. It was a common from an older set, but it was quite expensive because it's just quite good. I think you draw 2, ditch 1. Yep, draw 2 and then discard 1. So it's just a good card. And you know how I like my Frieza cards. That is my rare Death Blaster. That's going to go into the Frieza binder. There's also a Cyberman deck for Nappa, which is fantastic. I'm not going to make it, but that's really cool. Another Frieza card, Your Worst Nightmare. We'll put that aside. That's a reprint, really good card. Android 8, Helping a Friend. Another Frieza card. 10 out of 10. Oh, this card, if I can get that foil, I'll be so happy. This is a card from set 1 that didn't come foil, because I didn't do foil commons in set 1. Oh, it'd be so nice to have a foil of it. Alright, so we've got our first SR and our foil Testing the Opposition. So Testing the Opposition, this is a card that will go into my Frieza Prison deck. That's a red extra card. Negates the attack, and you get to summon a Cyberman token who has blocker. So it effectively stops 2 attacks. So really nice. Vegeta Royal Evolution, not a card I'll use, but one of the new cards. That's fine. Of the new cards, there's not a lot of them that I actually want. It's mostly the old reprints. This would also be nice as a foil, also from set 1 reprint. This is a good reprint. It's a really good blue card. That was from Draft Box, which is why it's so hard to get. Dream of the Future, Aider Aid, Yamcha the Wolf, and Son Goku, the long-awaited rematch. This card is fantastic. There's a TN that goes with it, and you can get them both out, I think, for 3 energy. And this one will have triple strike, and the TN will have double strike, and their pictures will go together. If we get that one, I'll show you, because it's like a world tournament card, which had the gimmick that the 2 cards would form one picture if you put them together. Ooh. This is also a reprint from a draft box. Ooh, another Frieza. I like Friezas. If you couldn't tell. Oh, foil Frieza's Call. That's nice. Again, this is a set 1 card reprinted with a nice foiling. There was a foil of it before, but it didn't take away like the text box. And I think it was an event pack promo, so it had different background and foiling. So that's really cool as well. As you can tell, this is a set that I'm very excited for. Reprint from a draft box as well. Ah, this is a card I was looking for my Broly deck. Really cool. Ah, this is for my Bardock deck. This set just has so much stuff I want. It's fantastic. Frieza's Army. Foil Leader, that's pretty cool. This is also a reprint, but this was a starter deck card, not a rare. That's why at the bottom you'll see it actually says ST. That's one thing that does annoy me a little bit about these reprint sets. They don't bother to change the number at the bottom. So it still has the number it originally had. So this says it's number 8 from ST. Now it's from this set. It should have a number for this set, but they didn't bother doing that. So whatevs. Reprint from a draft box. The draft box reprints are by far the best. Oh, Sensubian, that's actually a pretty good reprint. And there we go, our first fantastic reprint. This card is so good because you can pay 2 to play it from your hand during battle, and you get to pop something on your opponent's field that's less than 2. But the best effect is this one because you pay 3, and you can summon a green Samasu with an energy cost of 5 or more. And then you get to switch one of your green energy to active mode. So you can summon, there's a 7 cost Samasu that makes your opponent discard cards. It's just so good. And this is a nice foil as well. Again, they've upgraded the foiling from when this is a reprint as well. It had the box before. And, you know, Sensubian's just a good card. Now it's just a common. Before it was an uncommon, and it was a set 1 card. And I think in a box you were lucky to get 2. So, you know, good stuff. This is a reprint of an old promo, so that's pretty cool as well. And now it's it says promo, but I think it's an uncommon in the set. Rebreen, pretty canon. Ah, another card for Broly. We're just pulling stuff out for decks I want to make. Oh, this set's so good. And then we've got Rose, Brash, Supremacy, and Playtime's Over. I think this is a reprint as well, but I'm not really sure. I don't really care about that one. I'm hoping that we get the secret rare in one of these boxes. Supposedly the set has like a 3 to 4 secret rares per case, and I bought a third of a case, so hopefully we get at least one. We'll see. Launch. So many reprints. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm very pleased with that. So far, that's my favorite pull of the box. Beautiful. I like Frieza. I like Frieza a lot. Mecha Frieza's always been cool as well. Ooh, I wanted that for my Bulma deck because it's just really good. Or martial arts, that works too. Should probably explain why, but I'm not going to. Ooh, there we go. Got another SR. This is a new card. Rosie Blast Manipulator. I really actually quite like this card because it's got deflect, so you can't stop it. And if your leader card is green or a heroine, when you play this from your hand, your opponent discards 2 cards, and it gains triple attack for the turn. For 3 mana, that's really good. Any kind of hand control green deck, that's fantastic. Especially if you're playing like the Maiden hand control deck, it's going to be fantastic. I'm not big into androids, so... Well, I am, but not Android 13, 14, and 15. I always like 17 and 18. 16, not as much. I quite like the art on that one. Vegeta popping a dude. Oh, that's beautiful. This is, again, a set 1 card that's come foil now. That's so pretty. I'm playing 4 of these in my Broly deck, so that is fantastic. I love foils of set 1 cards. Oh, it's just so pretty. That's a good card, too. Oh, and guys, we've already done it. That is the secret rare for the set right there, Heroine's Lineage. So the first box we've already won. So for some reason they've put the card sideways. I mean, it's really pretty, but it's going to look awful in a binder. It's got Ultimate, activate main, 5, remove this card in your drop rate from the game. Choose any number of Heroine cards in your hand with an energy cost of 5 or less and different card names whose energy costs add up to a total of 5 or less and play them. Choose up to one of those cards and it gets plus 5k for the turn. And then it also has an activate battle. If your opponent has 3 or more energy, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 7 or less and gain control of it. So it's just... The activate main effect is probably never going to happen, but the activate battle is fantastic. I might actually play this in a deck that's not playing any secret rares because it's just good. And hopefully we get more than one because I'd like to put one in my binder and play one. But I'm a little bit concerned because it's Heroine's lineage, but it doesn't have Chi-Chi with her kids. So it's kind of like, why not? You know? Did they not count at all? Who knows? But I guess we'll find out. Ugh. I'm yammering a lot to cover the fact that I'm just opening a lot of packs, but you know, that's just how it goes. Another Sensu Bean, that's fantastic. Another Frieza, and we got Android Steadfast Comeback. That makes me really sad because that could have been a foil because it came before the SR. Would have been so nice. My friend's going to be very happy. He's making Android, so he'll want that. Not me. There is Android 17 and 18 in the set, but it's for a color scheme and a deck that's not one I ever enjoyed playing. Another Frieza. Nice. Sadly, so far we haven't pulled the cards that I'm actually looking for like my main decks, so that's a little bit, you know, depressing, but that's fine. Android 8, Helping a Friend, and this is another new SR. That's really cool, just because I quite like the Wolf deck, so I might play that. I have a friend who's got a Wolf deck right now as well. I'm thinking about asking him for the whole thing, because he's trying to get a secret rare off of me, so I might do that and just make the deck. We'll see. So we haven't gotten any of the reprint SRs yet, so we should get about 3 of them, I believe, so there's still time. Ribrain, the power of support. Not the one we're looking for. Avenging Frieza again, another Sensu Bean. Ooh, a foil Sensu Bean, and another Zamasu. That's really nice. It's actually Goku Black, not Zamasu, but that's really cool. Foil Senzu. Oh, it's so pretty. And SS Rose, Goku Black. And I have 3 of these. One more and I have a playset. 10 out of 10. Universe 4, assemble! Ah, Bardock, need that. Need that. I'm just making weird noises. I've got a foil Cyberman. That's kind of cool. I've always liked Cybermen. They're such a weird looking thing. Just as strong as Raditz. Another one of those. I need those. That's cool. I like Super 17. Bulma the Heroine. Androids and more androids. You can just hear my brother going by as he's whistling, leaving the bathroom. Probably should have closed my door. But I didn't. So I'm good at this YouTube thing. Real good. Ah, there's the TN. Oh, yeah, Universe 9 Assemble! We'll go back to the TM in a second, but I'm looking for 4 of these, because that's for one of the decks I'm trying to build that's actually good. Let's see if we can find that Goku again. I love how big the pile of good stuff is so far. It's fantastic. I'm loving it. It's great to have this many good cards all at once. There it is. Alright, let's see. Yeah, look at that. You can kind of see they go together and they're like fighting. Fantastic, right? Yeah. Okay. More Frieza cards for me. And for me happiness. That's actually a reprint as well. It was a really good card at one point. Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different card. Never mind. This guy's really cool, too. Because if your leader card is blue, all of your cards get plus 2k. It's really great. Alright, what have we got next? And... I have lots of this card foil already. Every time my brother sees it, he always goes, "You're my son?" Because that's what that scene is representing. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see what I've got next. As my brother makes lots and lots of noise from the other room. There's another SR. This is another new one. So we haven't gotten any reprint SRs so far. That's kind of disappointing, but it's okay. There's only 2 that I actually really want. So far we haven't got them, but we could. Ah, there we go. That's one reprint right there. This was a Draft Box 4 card. It was really expensive for a while, and it's not anymore, but, you know, that's how it goes. Ah, that's a really good reprint. It was a starter deck only card, and it was a starter deck that sold out real fast. There's another Tien. There's just so many good generic green cards. All right, let's see. Another Frieza. And another new SR. So we've only gotten one reprint so far. I don't like this card. I don't like the art on it. They made her look really sad. Because, I mean, she's sending her son away, so I guess it makes sense, but, you know, aggravating. Another Broly. Fantastic. Another Broly. And another Bulma Super Combo. Nice, nice, nice. And, oh, yes. The foil Avenging Frieza. That's fantastic. Now I just need 3 more of those. Don't think I'm going to get a whole play set in only 4 boxes, but we'll try. So I'm just going to quickly see what we got in the way of SRs, just to see what I think the pull rates seem to be like. My friend was saying he got, I think, 3 reprint SRs and 4 of the new ones. It would seem that it's not always that way, because I think that I only got 1 reprint SR, and then the rest were all new ones. But I did get the secret rare, so we're not going to complain too much. Actually, looks like I got a lot of SRs. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. All right, that seems to be it. So we did, in fact, get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 SRs total. 1 reprint, which was the SS Vegeta, and we got a secret rare. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I'm not going to complain. For the first box, that's amazing. And these are all cards that I think are good or that I wanted. So I'm pretty happy about that. We will go 1 more box deep. So let me just get the plastic off of this, and then we'll stop. And I'll do another video with the other 2 later on. So we'll see how it goes. I'd be really happy if we walk away with 2 secret rares from this set. It's this set, because it's like a reprint set and sort of like a battle add-on set. We're only going to get, you know, we're only getting 1 secret rare for the set. They did the same thing for Clash. They did the same thing for World Martial Arts. They did the same thing for TOP, because it's a like a specialty set. It doesn't get as many plastics off. They don't get as many secret rares. Like all of the sets now have 3 secret rares, but the side sets only get 1. At least this one is a very generic one in some ways. Like the Taking Control one is fantastic. All right, 1 second. Hey, sorry, I'm back. I just had to step away for a second to grab some sleeves and to close my door because my brother was getting kind of loud. So we'll get into the next one now. Box number 2. Ooh. I'm going to have to sort all of these. I'll probably take out too many Frieza cards from my binder at one point. But, oh, this pack is so good. Second foil Avenging Frieza. 10 out of 10. And a Basil Fatal Rampage. This is one of the reprints I was really hoping to get. I need 4 of them total. So I'm not looking, it's not looking super good. I don't think I'll get enough of them from my 4 boxes. I didn't get one in the first one. You're not going to get duplicates in the same box, but if I even get 2 or 3, you know, that's already enough to play with. It's not like a necessity that I get 4. More Nappas. Boop. Could probably make the Nappa deck at this point. Not that I have any interest in that, but, you know, it's a possibility at this point. Shining Bullet. Ah, yes, another Universe 9 Assemble. That gives me 3 total now, because I had one from the actual draft box. I need 4, so 1 more. And in this many boxes, should be doable. But I'm not going to, you know, obviously hold my breath on that, but we're hoping. And another Death Blaster and an Android 18. Let the battle begin. Boop-a-dee. Oh yeah, another Paragus. I need more of those. Oh man, I do like it. Seems like they've upped the amount of foil reprint cards you get, which is nice because that Broly Dawn of the Rampage is such a pretty looking card. And I'm really happy to get those foil. I would love to have a full playset of 4. I think I already have a Judge Pack one because it came as a Judge Pack card at one point. But if I get 4 of the regular foils, I'd definitely rather play 4 of the regular foils. Oh, look at that. I think we got this exact same pack in the last one. Another Vegeta Royal Evolution and an Android 8 Helping a Friend. Alright, sure, why not? Like I say, the SRs, although they're not bad, the new ones, it's the old stuff that I'm after. That's the stuff that's filling me full of the joy. Ooh, I like that. Playtime's over. I don't know if I'm going to put this in my Frieza binder or not. It's got Frieza on it, but I usually try to only put in cards where Frieza is like the main focus of the card. So I think we'll leave that one out. I don't think I'm going to count that. Foil supplement, another Rosie. I am liking how the boxes are giving me similar SRs. I feel like I'd hate that normally, but I do have all the cards to make a Universe 2 Maiden deck, which is a deck that discards a lot of cards in your opponent's hand. So I quite like the idea of that. I may have to do that if I get enough. But that's all going to depend on what else we pull. So we've got our foil Frieza's Army Reinforcements. I'm actually not going to put this in my Frieza binder, though, because I don't actually care about the soldiers. Like, at all. Who does? Alright, let's see what else we got. Another Bulma. Pull that out. And Launch and Bardock, Father and Son. This is another card I wanted. It was a special duo rare in Draft Box 4, and it was very expensive, so that's reprinted as nice. I don't like the fact that it's not foil, because it was made to be a foil-only card, so it looks kind of weird as a common, but that's fine. It's still playable, so we'll use it. Ugh. Packs open! Open! The worst part is after this, I'm going to have to clean up all these cards. Kaioken, Son Goku. The foils look so good now. The foil commons and uncommons, when they make them full art like this so that the text isn't really obscuring it. Oh, they look so good. If there's one thing they've improved in this game, that's one of them. Another Dr. Rhoda. I'm just loving reprints. Like, this is a very large reprint set, and it's just so nice to finally get some of these cards. So there's another one. This is actually a pretty small set, so it's not that surprising that we're getting a lot of the same SRs. Again, don't like this card very much. Not even going to play it in the deck, but whatever. I think I've pulled out 4 of that Frieza already, so I'm not going to pull out any more at this point. Another Time Regulator and another Android 16. The foils have been really nice so far, I have to say. Oh, that's really nice too. Oh, yeah. Anything for the Broly deck I'm happy to get. This one was also a starter deck card. You can see where it says ST in the bottom. It's a good card, but it kind of stopped being played when the Shenron deck died and they got rid of the card that made Shenron's good. So, not really that useful anymore, but whatever. It's not a bad card. Starter deck exclusive that's hard to come by. Why not? Give it a nice old friendly reprint. Ooh, that's actually super pretty. Super 17 was one of my favorite cards, so this card is really nice looking. It's not a card I'll ever use, but it's actually quite pretty. And I like pretty. I'll take pretty. Ah, I need another one of those. And there's our foils, Homicidal Clones, and Android 14 and Android 15. Target acquired. It feels good to open a pack where you like almost every card that comes in it. That's always really nice. It just feels good to put all of these cards aside for use later. And Catopesila? I can't even say that name. And another Bardock Father and Son. Not bad. I now have 3 of those as well, which means that I have enough to play, which is good. I don't know if you can get God Packs in these boxes as opposed to Secret Rare. A God Pack is where you get all foils. I don't know if they have those in this set. Maybe. Maybe not. Ooh, another foil Sensu Bean. This is going real great so far, I have to say. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Another Dr. Rhoda, another Bardock, another Frieza. We'll pull it aside at the end. I think I'm going to stop pulling out the... Oh, there's another reprint. Ubuni, After Image Slash. Now, he's a really good card. Basically, when you summon him, you get a bunch of tokens, and he can't be killed while you have tokens on the field. So he's just really good. Lots of aggro. I think you get to untap or something. Yes, you get to untap during your opponent's main phase. It's just a really good aggro card for blue. Again, he's from a draft box, so it was really nice to get him reprinted because he was really hard to get for a while. Ho, another foil Broly card. 10 out of 10. Although I don't like the art on this one very much. I've never been a big fan of the lumpy Broly in some of the poses. He just doesn't look good. I like first form original Broly the best, and I like the Super Saiyan from the second Broly. So if they combine those two together, that'd be fantastic. But, you know, that's just one person's opinion. Mine, in fact. I am being waved at. Another Frieza. And more foils that I don't care about. So far, this box has been, you know, not bad at all. I mean, that first pack was fantastic with the foil Frieza. That was, oh, so nice. This is also a foil of a early on card, but it was from set 4, so you could get a foil already. And then another SR, Android 13, The Mission Begins. That is, again, a new one. Last pack for the second box, so let's see what we can get. And, oh. So no secret rare in that box, that's fine. I wasn't expecting to get 2 secret rares in a row. Let's see what we got in the way of SRs for this second box. Give us a bit of an idea of what it's going to look like in all of our boxes for SRs. So I'm going to guess that we're getting an average of 7 or 8. Let's see. I think that was all of it for this box. Yeah. Okay, so this box we didn't do nearly as well as the last one. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only got 6 SRs in this box, which is unfortunate. Nope, 7. I lie. There's one in the back there. Got 7, and 2 of them were reprints. So it looks like we're getting 2 reprints and mostly new ones. That's fine. It's not awful. I'm okay with that. The foil commons, though, it's really nice to get one in every pack, except for sometimes I think you don't get one with an SR pack, which is fine. But it's been great. 1 secret rare already means we already win. If we can get another secret rare from those other 2 boxes in the next video, that'd be fantastic. Not required, but great. But we'll leave this video here. In probably a week or so, I'll put out the next video with the other 2 boxes to see how those ones go. So far, I'm doing pretty good. My deck is almost playable as long as I can pull at least one more Basil. The deck that I want to play is at least playable, so that would be fantastic. Be really happy to get that. We'll see. But until then, you know, stay happy, stay healthy, and don't spend your money on card games unless you're crazy like me and you have the money to spend. So until next time, bye-bye.